Welcome to the success path. There comes a moment in every life when giving up feels easier than moving forward, when silence is louder than encouragement, when effort feels invisible. But history and real life whisper one truth again and again. Those who never give up eventually rise. Today, this is not just a video. It is a journey through real lives, real pain, real failures, and unstoppable courage. If you are tired, if you feel stuck, if you feel unseen, stay, because this story might be yours. Failure is not the end, J.K. Rowling. Rejected but unbroken. Before Harry Potter became magic for millions, J.K. Rowling was living on government support, single mother, rejected by 12 publishers. Imagine hearing no again and again, not once, not twice, but 12 times. Yet she wrote anyway, not because success was guaranteed, but because giving up was not an option. Keyline: failure didn't stop her story, it sharpened it. Lesson: rejection is not proof of your limits, it is proof of your persistence. Colonel Sanders: success at 65. Most people quit before 30. Colonel Sanders started again at 65. Rejected over 1,000 times with his fried chicken recipe. No investors, no support, just belief. He knocked on doors when most people retire, and the world now calls him KFC. Lesson: it's never too late, only too early to quit. When life breaks you, Arunima Sinha, one leg, one dream, pushed out of a moving train, lost her leg. Doctors said she would never walk normally. Society said her life was over. She said, "I will climb Mount Everest." And she did. Pain did not define her. Purpose did. Lesson: your body may break, your dreams don't have to. Nick Vujicic, born without limbs, no arms, no legs, but unlimited courage. Bullied, depressed, suicidal. Then one decision changed everything. He decided to live to inspire. Today, he speaks across the world. Keyline: your limitation can become your legacy. Invisible struggle: the failed student who became a leader, failed exams, mocked by teachers, ignored by society. But instead of quitting, he learned, improved, persisted. That student was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Lesson: your grades don't define your destiny, your grit does. Single mother, multiple jobs, one dream. Working 3 jobs, raising children alone, studying at night. Success came late, but it came strong. She didn't wait for perfect conditions. She created progress in imperfect ones. Business failures and comebacks: Steve Jobs, fired from his own company. Imagine being removed from what you built. Steve Jobs was. He could have quit. Instead, he reinvented himself. Apple didn't save him, he saved Apple. Lesson: sometimes rejection is redirection. Dhirubhai Ambani, from attendant to tycoon, no privilege, no education advantage, only hunger, dreamed big when resources were small. Keyline: big dreams require stubborn faith. Mental strength and discipline. Athlete who lost everything: injury, sponsors gone, media criticism. But discipline stayed. Training in silence, winning in noise. Lesson: consistency beats motivation. Unknown heroes around us. The father who never complains. The mother who never rests. The student preparing for years. They are victories in progress. Not all heroes are famous, some are just persistent. If today is hard, good. Hard days create strong people. You don't need motivation forever. You need commitment today. Stand up, show up, try again. Because one day, your story will inspire someone else to never give up. Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. Everyone feels like quitting. The difference: some stop, some stand up one more time, and that one decision changes everything. If life is testing you, it means you're close. Don't quit. Your future is watching you. Never give up. The final push giving up is loud. Persistence is quiet. The world celebrates results. But greatness is built in struggle. Every setback asks one question: will you stop or will you rise? Years of silent hard work. The long preparation nobody applauds. There are years when nothing seems to change. Same routine, same effort, same silence. No likes, no praise, no validation. But inside those years, character is being built. Most people quit here, not because they failed, but because success took too long. Lesson: what grows slowly lasts longer. The exam warrior 5 years, 6 attempts, countless failures. Friends moved on, relatives questioned, self-doubt screamed. Still, books opened every morning, hope survived every night. Lesson: persistence is louder than opinions. When no one believes in you, mocked dreams. They laughed at you. They doubted you. They underestimated you. But they weren't walking your path. Not everyone will understand your vision, and that's okay. Lesson: you don't need approval, you need belief. Building confidence alone. Confidence doesn't come from applause. It comes from promises kept to yourself. Waking up, showing up, repeating. Keyline: self-trust is built in isolation. Fail again, but fail better. Story 15: failure with feedback. Failure isn't the enemy. Ignoring its lesson is. Every mistake teaches. Every loss guides. Winners don't fail less. They learn faster. Reinvention after collapse. Business failed, reputation damaged, confidence shaken. But quitting was never considered. Rebuild, rebrand, restart. You can begin again, stronger. The day everything changes, breakthrough. Moment: one phone call, one result, one opportunity. It looks sudden, but it's not. Breakthroughs are delayed rewards. Staying humble after success. Success arrived, but discipline stayed. Gratitude replaced ego. Purpose replaced fear. Lesson: the real win is who you become. Giving up is loud. Persistence is quiet. The world celebrates results. But greatness is built in struggle. Every setback asks one question: will you stop or will you rise? If you are still watching this, understand something important. People who quit don't stay this long. Only fighters do. Every story you heard today had one common moment. A moment where quitting felt logical. A moment where stopping felt easier than continuing. But in that exact moment, they chose courage over comfort. You may not see results today. You may not see them tomorrow. But every day you refuse to give up, you are building a version of yourself that failure cannot break. Life doesn't reward talent alone. It rewards patience. It rewards discipline. It rewards those who show up long after motivation disappears. So if your journey feels slow, remember this: slow progress is still progress. One step, one effort, one more try. That is how ordinary people create extraordinary lives. Before you leave, if even one story in this video touched you, if even one line gave you strength, take a second to support this message. Like this video so this motivation reaches more people who are silently struggling. Subscribe to this channel for more real stories, real lessons, and real strength for your journey. And most importantly, share this video with someone who is close to giving up. You may never know their struggle, but this video could remind them that they are not alone. Thank you for staying. Thank you for believing. Keep moving forward, because the world needs people who refuse to quit. If you don't quit,